to start the stream. Okay. I appear to be live. Alright, hopefully everything is good. All the levels and stuff, I mean, I guess we'll find out. I am playing today Crown of Pain. This is... Let's do that. Try and balance the audio on the fly here. So Crown of Pain is a game by Coldwild Games. I know Coldwild Games from Merchant of the Skies, which was a game that was released a few years ago. That was it's like basically just a merchant simulator. You're going around to different towns, picking up goods and selling them to different towns at a higher price. I thought it was a lot of fun, and the art from that game was really beautiful. The art design and the pixel art stuff was really beautiful. I think I followed the studio Twitter account and also the artist's Twitter account, and recently I saw they had released this game, which is a dark medieval match 3 battler, I guess. I played about 30 minutes of it just to get the hang of the mechanics, and it seems pretty good so far. But it is in early access, so there's not... all of the content is not in the game yet. And there's also no real tutorials, so I don't know how everything works yet. But I figured out sort of the basics. So, you have this match 3 grid down here, and then you also have... I think the music might still be too loud. Turn that way down. Turn myself up, I think. Okay. Hopefully that's good. So you have this match 3 grid down here, which is Bejeweled style, I believe, where you can only move things to adjacent tiles, and you can only move one tile at a time. So it's nothing fancy there. You have your enemies on the right and your characters on the left, and in order to attack you have to match tiles of a certain color. So my attack right now is slash. I have to match 3 black tiles in order to activate that. Anything else will do nothing at this point, from what I can tell. And then the rat here has 3 health, and it has 1 attack, which is scratch, dealing 1 damage, and it does that every time you match, every time you make a move, I think, is how that works. I don't think it's like, if you chain things together, I don't think that counts as separate matches. I think that's just one move, from what I can tell. So, the board here is actually pretty bad, because I just got this checkerboard thing going on, and I don't have that many blacks. And I don't think I can really... yeah, this is kind of annoying. I think my best move right now is to do this, and then that comes down, and then I can attack. So I'm not that good at these types of games, but I'm gonna give it my best. The closest comparison to something that I've played is probably The Legend of Bumbo, which is the Edmund McMillan game that was released like last year, I think. Maybe 2 years ago at this point. I don't really know. The combat and stuff is all pretty similar. That one had a different match 3 system. But that one's pretty hard. I never beat it. So I don't know. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I really have that many options during this tutorial fight here. So I'm just gonna keep matching stuff. I played, like I said, I played 30 minutes of it, and it seems like it scales up pretty quickly from what I played. There we go. Got lucky. But this first fight shouldn't be any trouble. I just need to find more blacks. That's kind of all there is to it. So I don't really want to mess things up too much here. I'm going to keep the board accessible. Alright, that should be... did I not match blacks there? I thought I matched some blacks in that one. So I feel like there's something else going on here, because from what I played before, okay, yeah, good. Uh-oh. Is the game bugged already? That's not good. Seems like it might be frozen. I'm going to try and get that fixed. Probably have to restart, unfortunately. It's in early access. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Okay, we are back. Yeah, we're back. Okay. If I hit continue, is that going to continue from there? Yes, okay. So we're back in the same spot. It did register that we beat the level. It just... something about that. I mean, I might actually submit that as a bug report. That's obviously not meant to happen. So, we are now in town, and what we can do here is... this is our starting character, and we can buy new characters for 200 faith, I think is what it was. These guys are coming soon. It's, again, early access. And we can buy a new move, which is uppercut. So what I don't know about this is it says 3 blacks plus 3 whites. But when I was playing it before, it seemed like it didn't... like sometimes I would match just 3 whites and it would still trigger. So I don't know if maybe it takes into account like from a previous round if you'd matched 3 blacks. It seems kind of odd. I don't really know what the deal is. And then we can do this. So I guess our main attack is just separate. That's something we always have. And then we have 1 unlockable attack for each color, is what it seems like. Okay, so we're back in it. And now we have the uppercut, which is 3 blacks plus 3 whites. How exactly that works, I don't know. But we're gonna find out. So, I'm gonna try just matching 3 whites and see if it does anything. Got a little room to play with here, so... oh, well, I matched more stuff anyway. So, I didn't do the uppercut there. I did a regular attack. But I think you might have to match the blacks first, so I guess the order does matter. Is what it seems like. So you have to match the blacks first. So I matched blacks in the last round, so if I match these whites now, is that going to do the uppercut? Yes. So if the last successful match that you did was black, then matching a white will activate the uppercut. I don't know if it has to be... it might have to be consecutive. That would make some sense. And then the next thing is, I don't think you get any benefit from matching 4. I guess I could test that right now. So if I do this, I do 2 damage. Well, okay. Now I can't test it. Oh, yes I can. because I can do this. But then it's also gonna... It had a little thing next to it. It had a little pip. But I don't know what that means. Maybe there's some circumstances later where it's gonna matter. Right now, I'm not sure. So... I couldn't tell what my last match was, so I don't know if this is going to do anything. I don't think it's a good move anyway. I think I would rather... match stuff down here. Also bear in mind, like, if I do this, then these two whites are going to fall, and then I'll match these three. And obviously a lot of this is just going to be luck. If I match this, that lines up these two whites, and then this white falls 1, 2, 3, so that'll be available on the next turn. If I match up these three, I think these three whites are going to be available on the next turn no matter what. I'll just do this because it feels a little bit more clever, but I don't know if it actually is. It didn't matter anyway. Okay. So we have 15 faith, I guess. We have stats here. We can just increase our damage. We can increase our dodge and critical strike chance. And we can increase our max health, and then for every 10 levels, in combination with soul, giving 1 shield for every 10 points of mind plus soul. So I don't think it matters. They don't have to be like, it's not 10 of one and 10 of the other. It's those two added together. If that equals 10, then you get another level of shield. So I kind of want to just like save up for this stuff though. It's 120, which is a lot, but I think I don't know, I think maybe the scaling of the gold that you get as you go up these levels might be good enough. Like, eventually we're going to get up to there, one way or the other. Okay. Here we are. I can do... I don't think there's anything too clever to do here. If I do this, this one's going to fall down 2. That one's going to fall down 1. I think that's fine. These kinds of games are not exactly my forte. I wouldn't say I'm bad at match 3. I think I'm okay at match 3. It's really the like future planning that gets to me. Just having the foresight to see like 3 or 4 moves ahead. I mean, this is just luck at this point. Always feels good, but like I know I didn't intentionally match those, or even if I did, it wouldn't. That was a situation where we had no way of knowing that that was going to work. Also, I feel like I didn't do as much damage as I would expect from all those matches, but it's hard to pay attention enough to see exactly what matches I'm getting and what effect it's having. I guess I'll just go with the safe option. Just get that damage in. And then I know that I can match the whites, and that will do damage. But it's hard to set up the next round because I don't know. There's not that many actual options. for matching blacks and whites right now. Okay, we're still on the easy waves, I guess. Still in the easy waves, so maybe I should just keep dumping points into power. For now. As far as I can tell, you just start every round with your max health, so you heal up to full in between. Now these bushes have 4 shield, and every 2 matches has a 50% chance to apply bleed. And then these snakes have poison, which activates every 2 matches. Okay, and again, I think that means every 2 moves that I make, not every 2 matches, like in a chain, for instance. So I don't think I've seen them doing that. I don't think I have any great moves here. I guess I don't want to do this, because then that would, well, it still preserves the, okay, I'll do it that way. I'm getting crunched here. Don't have a whole lot of whites to match up here, do I? I think the way that I'm thinking about this right now, it's better to match 3 and keep another 4 open, or keep another 3 open, rather than match 4 and remove more tiles from your board. That's the way I'm thinking about it right now. I don't know if that's the right way to think about it. I also think I might just die here. I'm not doing enough damage. Do I have any good moves? Not really. Not really. I mean, I have to do damage. I guess technically I would prefer to line these 2 whites up, but it doesn't really matter. I died. Huh. I don't think there's any real penalty for dying, at least not yet. Okay. I'm not sure. I think maybe I just got bad draws there. This looks like a pretty bad draw already. But so I did a black match last turn. Now I'm doing a white match. So this should do uppercut. I got bleed and poison. There's no way to target your attacks as far as I'm aware. So as far as like whether I get bleed or poison, I think that's just random. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I can make a combo here. Oh, no I can't because I accidentally matched another blue. Yeah, I think this 5 doesn't do anything. I think it's actually a bad move. I'm already like dead. So that attack did 9. If I match... I'm recovering from a cold, so sorry about the If I match these 3 blacks and these 3 blacks, do those stack? Yes. So that did 6 damage. I don't know if I'm just getting bad draws here, maybe I should be prioritizing the chains, especially when I don't have that many matches available on the board. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. I'll just kind of go back to the strategy of matching stuff lower down in hopes of accidentally triggering some chains. Yeah, that strategy seems to be working out, so. Alright. It just kind of sucks because I don't feel like I'm actually doing anything. I feel like I'm just giving myself the best chance possible of getting lucky, I guess, which is fine. Good to know that matching several does do more damage, but I think matching 4 doesn't do more damage. It's only if you match, I don't know. I think it's still only if you match multiple pairs, or if you chain something. I don't know what my last match was, so I'm just gonna go for some damage. Maybe I'll get lucky on this one. Get a white to fall down there. Sorry. So if I do this, then the bleed will fall down to here, and then that'll trigger, and then that'll drop this down. Which doesn't actually give me anything. It sort of sets me up in the future. Not really. If I do this, I match the black, and then these 2 fall, and then I match the white. I think that's a good move. No, because I accidentally also matched something else, so that doesn't work. So I only need to do 2 damage this turn, so I don't really want to do this. I would like to keep it open, but I don't know if this is the last wave either, so I don't know. Whatever. It's not the last wave. Unfortunate. I think the last one I did was a black, so if I do this, am I going to do 2 uppercuts? No, instead I did nothing. In fact, I don't think that was an uppercut at all. I think there's something about this system that I'm not understanding still. Yeah, just do that, I guess. I think this is a win. The game's not really that hard. I'm still trying to figure out the systems. So, I mean, I can't do anything except upgrade this type of stuff. I think I'm just going to dump all my stats into power, honestly. Maybe I'll put 1 each into these, just for now. But I think killing things quickly is the best way to avoid damage. Good offense is the best defense, as they say. Alright. So, I mean, this right here is a classic combo. Plus, I got lucky and got several more things comboed. Now, there's nothing low enough down that I think it would be likely to cause any combos. I would like to just match some blacks, I think. And then I can match some whites and set up a combo later. This is not a great board, honestly. I think I need to get some of this other stuff out of here. If I do that, that's not gonna... I mean, that'll combo the blacks and the blues, but it's not gonna combo the reds because this one's gonna fall down too. To here. If I do something like... If I do this one, that will combo the reds, but that doesn't do anything. I'll just be taking damage for no reason. And if I combo anything like up in this range, then I'm just not, or if I match anything up in this range, I'm just not going to do any combos. I think I'm overthinking it a little bit, but I'm just not sure. I just don't think I have any good moves here. I try doing that just in case, like, in case that happens, basically. In case I can get something to fall from above that makes a good combo. So if I match this, then I do this, I match that, these two fall down. End of chain. I think. If I do this, at least I'm doing damage. And then I got lucky as well. So that's good. 10. If I match this, I don't gain anything. But on the next turn, I gain something. So I'll match these will fall down to here, and then I can slide that over. It's a slow play, but I don't really have any fast plays right now, so I think that's fine. Or I could do something like this. No. I could do something like that and guarantee myself something on the next turn. I hate that these are so high up, though. What if I match this? These four. And then these fall down and these fall down. I think that's actually slightly better. Or if I do this one instead, then I don't break this chain over here. And I also line these blacks up for next turn. Okay. I think I like that slightly better. And I got lucky. Okay, I'll take that. That was my rice cooker finishing, in case you were wondering. Okay, so I can match these blacks. These whites, and then this blue falls down to here with a red above it, and that triggers yeah, I don't think that does much for us. If I match these whites, then this black falls down here with the blue above it. I think that's better. I'm not sure. Something tells me that's better. And now I can match these whites. Again, I'm not sure if the ordering is right here. I didn't trigger an uppercut, so the ordering was not right, but it worked out. So I guess that's fine. Now the question is there any point to saving these points, or am I just gonna, do I just keep putting points into power and then hopefully the scaling as we move forward will allow me to unlock some of the further down stuff? That was a calculated luck. If I could get a black over here, that'd be great. Have I already triggered my uppercut? Okay. Apparently I had not. Is there any point to triggering all this blood down here? It just gets it off the board, for one thing. It doesn't seem like it's gonna chain into anything. And I do still have this snake up here, so maybe it's a good idea to wait. If I do this, I don't think I like that. What if I do that? These 3 blood go down. It kind of takes me away from several of the things I'm working towards, but actually these 2 blacks would fall down to here. And then these 4 blues disappear, so this white goes down to the bottom, and the black on top of it, which matches up 3 blacks there. So I think that kind of works. Okay. And that did open up the chain floodgates. And right now, my strategy is just the best defense is a good offense. So I think I need to continue to focus on that. Nice. Rat jam. Speaking of Rat Jam, the music's pretty good in this. It's pretty atmospheric. You know what I would love to do is drop some of this stuff down onto here, but I don't think I have a good way of doing that. So this does 6 right away, right? So that actually did 9. I guess because I've been leveling up my strength. Okay. I guess the best defense is a good offense. They weren't lying. I think on this one we hodl and hope to get enough money on the next turn to get Power Slash. I think just having more avenues to deal damage is going to be good. Right now we're just matching blacks and whites, and everything else is basically just fodder. Okay, so not too much going on here. It's all checkerboarded up. So I think what I want to do is make a move that's going to set me up for something else on the next turn. So I think this isn't as bad as it looks, because then all this drops down 1. You have 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, and then 1 there. Oops. I was actually trying to do something else. That's fine. Unfortunately, none of this is really in a good position. It looks better than it is. I do that. That just sets up a grid pattern again up there. If I do this, I at least set up a chain. I didn't set it up. It didn't happen quite the way I thought it was going to. I don't know if that's going to do anything. It did. I think I need to think less. Think less and act more. Put yourself in the position to get better chains, but don't try to overthink it. This is probably going to do something, right? Nope, did nothing. It's hard to keep track of, like, whether my last match was a black or a white. Cleared the board out, but I didn't match anything, so I'm probably maybe not dead this next round, but I need to do a lot of damage. Nothing really looks like it's going to chain, does it? This is almost... It almost looks good. It just doesn't quite hit the spot. If I do that... it doesn't do anything. I don't want to match any whites because I don't know if my last match was a black. This doesn't do anything for me. It sets up a nice thing on the next turn, but I don't think I have a next turn. 2 to 3 damage at the end of the turn. I think if I don't kill them on this turn, both of them, then I'm dead, which is probably what's going to happen. I think that does nothing. I don't know. I think I just have to pick my poison here, because I think I am dead. That one had a chance of giving me a good roll to get a combo. But I am gaining what was it called? Faith? Or something? I'm gaining more of that, so that's fine. Alright. Best defense is a good offense. This is a bad board, I think. Do that, hope to get lucky. I did. So, I mean, one bit of strategy at least is that, like, if you can clear the board, then you're not going to take any damage. Which is obvious, but... not as obvious as it should be. Okay. That's fine. Best defense is a good offense. I think I want to match stuff vertically more often, because that gives a better chance of getting lucky tiles. If I do that, it's not, there's basically no chance that I get any lucky tiles that lead into a combo, but at least I'm setting myself up next turn. Okay, well, there's always that. That's nice. Why did I attack the bush? Feels like that's not what you would want to attack in that situation. But I don't actually have any control over that, so... Okay, well at least I'm not poisoned. We need to attack. I think if I match a white here, that will trigger an attack. Yeah. And then all that extra matching there just does nothing because it's moving on to the next round already. If I match these, then this black ends up over here. If I match these, then I get these to come down. Don't overthink it. Just get some damage out there. But maybe don't underthink it either. If I can match something here, then that drops this down and these down. But I don't see anything like that, so if I match these, that does absolutely nothing. What if I just match this? There's a chance I could match something here. There's a chance I could match something there. Even if I do that, that doesn't actually give me anything. If I do this, I do match this white. There's like a very outside chance of like a good combo coming out of this, but I don't know if it's worth it, because like if nothing good comes out of it, then I'm not doing any damage this round. I think I need to do damage this round. So I'm gonna go for the boring options. I'm gonna try and choose one that could at least lead into something else. Okay. Well, I got that guy out of the way, so I took less damage, so technically that worked. But it just didn't feel very satisfying. Now, if I do this, these guys go down. I match that, I match that. Okay, well, Doesn't matter anyway, but I think this is a nice 1-2 combo because then I'm guaranteed to get the uppercut. Still take damage, but that's fine. Now I've got a lot of useless tiles in this area, but they're all kind of nicely primed for some sort of combo. Oh, if I do this, I can match some blacks as well. And then I think... no, I won't. If I do that, I can't... oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. Match these, drop this down, match these, drop this down. I think that's the play. Okay. Then I feel like I wanna get some of this garbage out of the middle, but maybe I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. I don't know, I don't see any good moves. So I guess if I don't have any good moves, I'd rather just do a bad move that clears a lot of stuff off the board. Like this is the move. Okay, and it led to a combo which led to me clearing the board. So that's good. Alright, sick. I am going to go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll come back and keep playing. Make sure I actually mute. Alright, I'm back. So, now we should have enough money to unlock a new move. This one is 4 whites, which gives them shield, 25% power. So is it 25% power and shield, or is it just power shield meaning something else? I don't know. I think I'd rather just do a better attack. So this is going to be a slightly better than the uppercut, but with no bleed. But it does use the blues, which we currently are not using at all. So I think that's the way to do it. And now we still only have one character. That's fine. It does seem like we're gaining more money each time for each level that we progress. So sooner or later we're going to get up to 200 and we'll be able to unlock the next character. So we don't really have any blues in position, so that's fine. We need 4 blues in order to trigger that attack. The power slash deals 8 damage to the closest enemy. Okay, so 2 more than our regular attack. 1 more than our uppercut, but the uppercut's still better because it does bleed. So what if I do this, drop these down? I won't have anything to follow up with. It's this weird heart shape over here is kind of throwing me off. I think if I do this, that sets me up okay for the next turn. Still sucks that I have to take damage there, but what are you gonna do? This is the move here. Stop. Stop, this is overkill. Oh. Okay, so that lasted long enough that the next card spawned, and then it was able to do an attack. Okay, that's kind of weird. That means that this isn't really turn-based. It's like time-based. Which is weird with combos. So then, like, how do combos work in a time-based system? I don't know if I am smart enough to figure out the implications of that, but good luck to anybody who decides to. I don't know why that just felt good to me. I don't know why. It worked, so sure. Do I have any 4 blues available? No, if I can get that one down to here, but that would be... I don't think that's gonna happen. There's this here. If I could get a blue there, that'd be nice. If I match these, there's a chance we get a blue in the right spot. And it does do damage, and it does set up the whites in a good spot. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, again, don't love the damage, but that should work. Why do you get to do 2 moves? I guess because it's every other. I think we want to keep it simple on this one, because if we just need to kill it, which means any attack will do. And we want to leave some good combos open for the next turn. I've only got 1 health, so I actually think we're dead here, no matter what, but Maybe if we get some absolutely sick combos going, we can survive. I'd like to match some whites. Oh, we got a blue there. It just, unfortunately, isn't in a very good spot. We don't have any guarantee of a combo out of that. If we do this, that drops all 4 of these, but it also drops these 3, which brings these down in line, and that one will still be above, and that one will be below, which I think sets us up for a good attack. But like I've been saying, that's not enough, because we actually need to kill. I think there's no way around it. I think we're dead here. I don't think there's any. I would need to do 24 damage, and that just wasn't gonna happen. Let's try again. I could maybe like do some stat upgrades there, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. This sets up a blue on the next turn. No, it doesn't. I'm dumb. Sorry. I can't rotate shapes in my head. That's not true. I can. I think I'm actually pretty good at spatial reasoning, but for some reason, these match 3 games kind of do it to me. Did I not match a black on my last turn? I definitely did. Lots of blues on the board. I just need to be able to... This is good, probably. Yeah, that's not bad. I just need to be able to set the blues up without accidentally matching 3 of them, because if I match 3, it does nothing. I need to match 4. What's the move here? Is it that one? If I want to match these whites. Honestly, I should probably do something in this area, because there's a lot of whites and blacks, but they're just not lined up very well. But if I can make something happen here, like maybe this. Problem is that does nothing this turn. And I've got 2 enemies on the board. I actually would like to do... I need some sort of combo because I need to do 10 damage minimum this turn. So I actually need some sort of combo. Some sort of damage combo. I don't trust the uppercut on this turn because I don't remember if I matched a white or a black on the last one. So I'd really prefer to match a black that then combos into a white. Problem is, the only blacks that I see are right here, and those are not set up in a very convenient way to combo. So then, if that's the case, then I have to ask myself, what's the second best thing I could do? And the second best thing I could do is probably set up a good combo on the next turn. So if I do this, then this is 3. This gets deleted, which drops these down. Which gives me the opportunity to do 8 damage on the next turn, but I don't think that's enough. Then if we get something good here, then it's possible that I could do more than 8 damage on the next turn. I don't think setting myself up for 8 damage is good enough, because I need to do 10 to get rid of this guy, and I would rather do that all in one turn. If it's not this turn, then fine. But I need to be able to do that next turn. I think if I match this, these two drop down, forming this little column here. And these two whites are in a row. I don't know if that is good enough. If I can drop this down by 1, then I can do this next turn, which would also drop this down. But I don't think that's good enough either. I think I just have to set something up. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I just have to set something up. Can I make a move that doesn't match something? I actually haven't tried that yet. If I just make a setup move that doesn't actually match anything right now. I don't know. I think this might be my best move. Or is that one slightly better? Or do I do that? And then... I mean, there's a chance of some sort of combo if I do this, at least. Okay. That was the right move, I guess. I found it eventually. There was no good move, but I found the best move anyway. Okay, so on this turn, I just need to do 7 damage, and if I do this, I think I get there. No, I don't. If I do this, then these drop down to here. I guess I don't have to do it all on this turn, but it's always better to do it on one turn if you can. VYN FYI. I have not been looking at chat because I just didn't expect anyone to be here. But also it says 0 concurrent viewers, 3 playbacks. Average watch time 4 seconds, so they probably just came in, left that message, and left. But I haven't streamed on YouTube before. This is like the second time I've ever streamed on YouTube, so I actually don't know how to read the interface. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. If I do this, this white does not drop down into there, unfortunately. That would be great. If I do that... Actually, yeah, if I do this, then I get the damage I need. Okay. Okay, so now I have... some options. I'm tempted to just do something here that's gonna clear a lot of tiles off the board rather than going for damage, even though that's probably a bad idea. Because matching 4 blacks doesn't actually give me any extra benefit. Still only do 6 damage. So there's no way I'm killing anything this round unless I get a lucky combo, I think. I could be missing something, but I don't see anything here that's gonna do much. So what I'm tempted to do is just match these 7 or 5 reds. And then that, I mean, if I get lucky, I get another blue drop from there, and then I can match 4 of those and I do damage. That's the best case scenario. If that doesn't happen, then I just match these 3, and then at least I'm clearing more off the board. I think that's all I can really do right now. Oh, I got some blacks, so I did some damage. That's something. Unfortunately, it's not really that good for me because I do still need to. So my first attack is going to hit him and deal 6 damage if I match blacks, and then if I can match a white after that, then I'll deal 7 damage to this guy. So if I can get a black and a white combo going here, that's what I actually want. Don't really see any black and white combos though. I can do this and then match those whites, but that's not what I need. So even if I match those whites and then somehow get some blacks after that, that's the wrong order, because then it's going to do 7 damage here, and then it's going to do 6 damage here, and that guy's still going to be alive. So, and once again, there's no blue, there's no 4 blue available. I mean, matching those whites seems like that's about all I can do right now. It kind of sets up the blacks for the next turn, but not really. What if I did this? Did these blues match? I can't really tell if that's a good thing or not. You know what? It's at least some sort of action. Maybe I'll get lucky. I didn't really get lucky, but you know what? It's fine. So this will do damage. This will do a lot of damage, actually. So, and maybe I should have saved that, actually, because I only needed to do 7. Probably should have saved that. So now it kind of looks like we have some options. Some slightly better options than we did have. Okay, we have another blue over here as well. So keep that in mind. Unfortunately, it's not guaranteed to do anything after that. If I do this, there's at least a couple of places where a lucky tile could end up doing some damage. If I do this, I think that does nothing. If I do this, I think that also does nothing. Cryptic message over there is just staring me in the face. VYN FYI. What could that even mean? VYN. VYN. I have no idea what that means. If I do this, I match up these 3, and I get a full column clear. Could get lucky. Could get lucky and get these blacks. That doesn't really set me up for anything else. I'm gonna take gonna take some damage. And then these guys do 3 damage per bite. This is a very safe, probably too slow move, but I think it does set me up for some stuff next turn. Nothing crazy. Also, I don't think matching whites right now actually does anything. If I do this, I think that might be slightly better. Alright, I just gotta do something. This is paralysis by analysis right now. Probably dead here anyway. Okay, now we got some blues. I don't need a blue, because the next attack is going to kill this guy. As long as I match at least a black. So I don't need the blues on this turn. And then on the next turn... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think I just want to do some damage. This doesn't really do anything. I think if we do this, at least, you know, we could get lucky. And we did. Sort of. Well, I'm still alive. So that's nice. So we've got a couple of different ways to make 4. I'm just not sure that any of them really accomplish much anyway. What if I do something like this? That drops these 3 down. Which doesn't... That makes 3 a couple of ways, but I don't think that makes 4. Is there any way to chain into 4 here? If I can match over here. Actually, okay, so this, as long as I don't accidentally match anything else, I think this gets the kill. There we go. Now, we need to do 12. So any combo will really do it. I only have one way of making 4, as far as I can tell. I think matching whites would trigger uppercut, but I'm not positive. This little pattern over here is kind of maddening. I wish that was different. So there's actually no way for me to match any blacks this turn, I think. Unless there's some sort of combo that I'm not seeing. I think that's impossible. So all I really have is either matching these blues or matching these whites. Which I don't isn't guaranteed damage, because I don't know if I'm gonna get the uppercut. So I think the only guaranteed damage I have is these blues. I don't think there's any way for me to combo into that right now. If I don't think there's anything I can do with that. I'm trying to see any way of comboing into the blues, but I don't think that's possible. If I do that, problem is there just isn't any like horizontal setups. So I think that's my only move, and I'm dead. Huh. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I have 100 gold. I'm gonna try and I'm just gonna save. Basically, I'm gonna try and save up for a new character now. I don't think I want to put any more points into skill. I think I'm just gonna save up for a new character. Yeah, this is all pretty bad. I think that's probably the only thing, really. And then if I match 3, I mean, I'm pretty sure if I match whites at this point, I'll end up with with damage, but it's not. No, I didn't. So I really don't know. I think you're supposed to, the uppercut, the 3 blacks plus 3 whites, I think that's supposed to only trigger with a combo. I was seeing it trigger differently before, but that might have been a glitch, because this is early access. So I don't know what to think about that necessarily, but if I can combo blacks into whites, that's the only way I know to guarantee that that's going to trigger. If I get lucky here, I might get a combo. It doesn't matter because this guy only has 6 health anyway, so. This is a combo, for sure. Which I think means I need to just take it. It's a little overkill, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If I match something over here, maybe, then this will drop down. That'll be me. Blacks, but I don't think that combos into whites. No blue combos at the moment. Does this set up a blue? Not really. But kinda. And it's damage, so I am poisoned. I think this might be over already, but we'll keep trying. This matches a bunch of whites, which I think does nothing. But at least it clears out the board a lot. Oh, it didn't match the whites that I thought it was going to match. I don't know if that's just my bad or what. this actually ends up with blues, which does 8 damage, but then it's also going to match those blacks. Yeah, okay, we're good. Plus that did 10 for some reason. VUM.ONG. Okay, so now I know those are bots. This is white into black. Or black into white, rather. Which is probably the only thing I can really do. So, that's good. I am dead next turn, so I think this is already a wash, but oh well. Yeah. Maybe I could have survived another round, but I don't think that's worth it. Let's just keep going. If there's a time element to it. Like if I wait too long after I match the blacks, then I can't do the whites anymore. Or if I do them both at the same time. Well, I just got a ridiculous combo there, but okay. That's fine because I'm going to be doing this next. Okay, well, got tons of bleed on me, but I mean, that was a lot of damage. Wish I had gotten one more strike in, but you know, what are you going to do? I think if I do that, well, I want to save that actually. Just want to do one strike. That way I save these strikes for when I need the damage. That only did 9, huh? I think I am not understanding the mechanics of this game. Based on what I know about this game, that shouldn't have gone down that way. So I think I'm misunderstanding something. A tutorial would be nice. I gotta say. A tutorial would be fine. Because I think I'm not understanding, like, the order of operations of a lot of this stuff. I'm also not understanding, like, if I match more than 3, does that add to my damage, or does it do nothing? Because I thought it did nothing. And then add on to that this is still in early access, which means there could be glitches, even. Why didn't that do the uppercut? I matched the black, then I matched the white, and it didn't do the uppercut. Also, apparently bringing up any stat screen as combat is ending freezes the game. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's like, it's not as polished early access as you might hope, but I mean, that's early access for you. You can't really expect too much else. That's right. We'll keep playing. I think it wouldn't be a terrible idea to improve these a little bit. I could get a level of shield, at least. And that also gives me critical strike chance and max health, which is going to be helpful. So, so that's only 8, so I need 2 more. Sure. See how much of a difference that makes. So now, okay, so critical. So that's another factor. So sometimes my attacks are doing more damage than I expect, and that's because I'm getting crits. That's probably what that little carrot mark is. I also now have 30 health, which is going to be helpful. Okay. So we've got a few different ways to make 3 black here. I'm going to go with this, which I think is fine. Let's do this first. And then we'll do this. This is a good chain, but unfortunately we didn't get the exact matches that we want. Does matching more than 3 give you a crit? Yes. Okay. Okay, I think I see how that works now. I could be wrong still. Okay, so that does crit damage. Crit damage seems to be like a quarter more, maybe? I might need to look at the flavor text again, because I think it said it does more crit chance. So there might still be a chance element of it. Not sure. This causes at least a little chain reaction. Not quite as much as I would like. This should be an uppercut. Yes. Okay. We're getting kind of lucky with the cards here. All these bots, like, they're just typing nonsense. the point is. Do you get some sort of, like... Maybe it's just to make the accounts look more legitimate so that when they sell them for astroturfing purposes, they can get more? I don't know. Do some damage. And then the next one, I don't actually see any damage available here, unfortunately. That might do damage. The chain reaction might do damage at least. Okay, I got lucky, but that's fine. Okay, now I have 91 points, which I can't really do anything with. I'm still saving up for 200 so I can get another character. I have this, but I don't want to do that yet because I need to wait. Now we do this. And we hope we get lucky. We didn't, but that's still fine. No uppercut, which is fine. We've got nothing that's going to do crazy damage. Well, we don't need crazy damage, so there's that. I think if I do this, or do I want to do it from the other side? So I don't know if I want to drop this all the way down. Do it like that. A little bit of wasted damage, but it should still be fine. Oh no, did I break all of my blue? I think I did. That ended up being really bad for me, even though I thought it was going to be fine. It's going to match stuff, but not the stuff that I want to match. Well, I don't think I'm getting lethal, so I might as well do something. That's fine. This should work, because those are going to be two separate attacks. That one... So that one was orange, so that was probably the crit. And then the carrot symbol probably just means that you matched more than... This looks really tempting, but it doesn't do anything. I need to do 12 damage this turn in order to kill you. That only does 8. Unless it crits. I could do this or that, but I don't think that helps me. I could do that. Again, I don't think that matters. I don't think that does anything. If I can match 3 here or here, then that helps, but okay, so if I do this, then I at least get something out of it, but I still don't get as much as if I just match the blue. So I think I'm just gonna match the blue. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Does it matter how I do this at all? I don't think so. I think I just need to make a move. Maybe that one. And then I can do this. Which doesn't really help me. Unfortunately, I just don't have that many good like combo options, I think. Maybe this is a better move. Because I get the damage and then I get some extra tiles. And I got lucky, so. Okay, well. Getting lucky's good. I like getting lucky. Still don't have enough to unlock a new character. So I'm just gonna keep going. We're getting close. Say that sets up the blues, but I got unlucky. I think this sets up blues. This push doesn't do any damage, so. Should I? So should I take a turn to set up to like clear out some garbage, but I don't think that's gonna matter. Oh, this thing has shield. There's like a bunch of shield. I mean, I guess I'll just do that. I mean, it is overkill. That's gonna match the blues, right? blacks on the board right now. There's too many whites. I just want to get rid of some of this crap on the board here. As much as it sucks to take a turn doing nothing. That should kill something. I can combo white into black, but that doesn't really help me. I'd rather combo black into white. Okay, well I'm getting some new tiles. I have some blues, which I guess I have to take. Yeah, okay. Is this going to trigger uppercut? Not sure that it is. Okay, it did trigger, but I don't know if that was just because something else matched after that. That's almost good. Yeah. Okay, well, I managed to make it, and now I can buy a new guy. And I can upgrade their power. So now we have 2 people. And I guess he doesn't have any new stuff. Okay, so if I match 3 blues, now he can do damage. So now if I match 4 blues, he should do his slash, and then they should do their power slash. I think. Let's get that. That opens up new ways for us to do damage. New ways for us to set up stuff. unfortunately. There's a lot of moves that just don't really do much of anything. I think this is good. Yes. That was good. Streaming for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna finish this round and then I'll call it good on this game. I think it's a bit basic right now. It's fun. I mean, I've been playing it for 2 hours straight. That's a good sign. But it's a little bit, you know, once you get it, it's a little bit basic right now. Maybe there's more to it, or maybe there's more planned. I don't really know, but oh, my other guy's dead. Oops. Okay. So, that is Crown of Pain. So, good music, good visuals. I think the gameplay is a little bit basic, but interesting, but fun. I mean, you know, you can't really go wrong with Match 3. It's pretty good. I look forward to future updates. I look forward to seeing where this goes. I might stream something else later. Not sure. But for now, I think I'm going to go get something to eat, and